Hangout on Air is live, folks. Hey, welcome to our special Tuesday hangout for Solutions Will Profit. We haven't done one of these for quite a while, but it's time to bring things up to date so you really understand how to capitalize on success. The first big rumor going around that I jumped out of companies I'm working and I'm working a new opportunity. Well, that's wrong. I added another income stream to the past that we're already earning with. There's nothing wrong with more money in the picture and greater ways to serve the people that we work with. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you in this very hangout exactly what's new and why it has been put to our front running position with Solutions Will Profit. The bottom line is, when it comes to making money from home, you deserve the odds in your favor. And there's too much hype out there and too many broken promises made by experts. So what I understand is how the truth can set you free. I understand how to capitalize on a trend in motion, and I know how to put that in front of other people. So when you can get paid from the comfort of your own home without having to drive around and do meetings and stuff like that, it's quite a blessing to a person who is willing to work for their own success. Now, I'm not going to mislead you. There's no such thing as something for nothing. If you're looking for that, you're in the wrong place. Entrepreneurship is what holds 90% of America's wealth, and it's held by 3% of its population. Those 3% are entrepreneurs. So what I'm asking on this hangout is just for you to take the time to listen to some truth. The truth will set you free. And what we're going to do is dive into that now. We're going to do what we call a little screen share. Now, I'm in rural Troy, Montana, in the mountains, so we're blessed to have internet. If it disappears in the middle of the process, you'll understand why. But here we are. We're going to go to our screen share page here. And I want to say welcome to Solutions Will Profit. This is what our capture page looks like. If you decide to join us, you have to enter your name, email address, phone number in here so I can realize that you're a serious person that wants to work. I can connect with you and we can form a plan based on what you can contribute to for your own success each week. Now, this is done on an individual basis because really, it's the only way to handle business to this magnitude. After you enter your information into this page, we'll go to the next page, which is right here. This is how I brand myself with my personal blog, projecthealthywealth.org. We're going to learn earning from home with the odds in your favor. Welcome to Project Healthy Wealth. There's an introductory video that lets you know you need to pay real close attention to all the information underneath it. And really, it's the home of Solutions Will Profit. The information you're about to see here is all based on facts, common sense, and logic. We do not believe in hype. You're here for one reason mostly, and that is to see how to successfully generate income from home. Before we get the cart too far ahead of the horse here, let's get some major questions answered before entrepreneurship should even be considered. 23 years in the industry, it's very simple to paint a picture to keep you excited and sleepless. The problem is, over time, that wears out. Should you decide entrepreneurship is not for you, that's okay. We have service and products that can still add quality to your life and savings of money to your family budget. So let's dive into some of these important questions. And if somebody's trying to bring you into their home business, you're not being asked any of these kind of questions, I personally suggest that you run as far and as fast as you can. So have you ever thought of a schedule weekly that you could stick to with no excuses every week for 1 year to create the success in your heart? Once the perfect opportunity is recognized, That's an important question to ask yourself, folks, because there really is no such thing as something for nothing. Did you know that on a 1 to 2 years of 1 hour properly practiced, 5 days per week, many have accomplished 6 and 7-figure incomes? Do you clearly understand that a business that will generate a full-time income on part-time efforts large enough to live on will have monthly operation expenses and often startup costs? Are you aware that 92% of startup companies claiming the ground floor to the big bucks go out of business in less than 6 months' time? When the rate of attrition, meaning 10 people get started in your business in month 1, by month 3 only 2 are left, this is much higher with affiliate marketing and than what is experienced in even network marketing. So it's kind of important to know where the money's at, folks. Of the proven lucrative trends in motion today, affiliate marketing, network marketing, and online shopping service. Folks, these are the 3 trends that are going to create massive wealth with or without you and I. Out of those 3 trends, online shopping trend has escalated to the point that it drove Warren Buffett to sell his retail shares in Walmart just a couple of weeks ago. Why? Because online shopping has surpassed the retail industry. Doesn't it make sense on income generation that the method in demand by the masses the most will be the most lucrative? Folks, these 7 questions are the details often left out of the next gigantic opportunity on the ground floor to the big bucks. So it's real important you think about these kind of things because it's your future that's at stake. It is extremely crucial that you are familiar with the major details of income production from home before you make the choice to start the journey. By doing so, the odds of your success are far more to the better. Our purpose here is to educate you on where the best money is at for you to strive for. When the money is already being spent on massive demand that will rise with or without us over the next 20 years, that is the pile of money that an entrepreneur needs to pursue. So let's look at these trends that are in motion, shall we? First off, we look at network marketing. This trend created massive success, yet the problem faced is all the hoops that you have to jump through just to qualify for the money earned. You've got binary pay plans that restrict earnings and breakaway pay plans, really stopping the earning process on a person brought into the company once they reach a certain level of success. So those pitfalls can be very uncomfortable and very hard to make your business lucrative in the market today. Then you have the companies who make deals with the high success earners to bring their teams from one company to another, creating a fake success story in a short period of time that the beginner could just never accomplish. Out of thousands of companies in existence, there may be around 200 that do business on an ethical scale. So there are pitfalls to be careful in this just under $200 million per year trend that's on the rise today. Next, we can examine the trend of affiliate marketing. And often this is a really sought after trend because the tyranny of free, you get started for free, right? Well, let's really take a dive into affiliate marketing. The learning curve here is 90 days to 2 years. And yes, you heard that right, up to 2 years. PPC stands for pay per click, meaning there must be an ad spend budget to gather people of interest for a single sale purchase. And often that ad spend budget is left out of the picture until after you've spent the money to get enrolled. Now, sometimes a monthly membership for the affiliate tools can pay out a monthly commission. The learning curve is so high that the attrition level here skyrockets the network marketing industry. Trying to understand traffic generation, pay-per-click marketing, solo ads, understanding how to build websites, capture pages, all of these things are very complicated to learn, and they take time. The learning curve really is around 2 years for most people. Most of your 10K per month earners have an $8,000 ad spend budget to bring 10K in revenue for the practice. The process of building blog sites, sales pages, and list building, name gathering, capture pages, it really is a huge pain in the rear and often taking months or even years to nail down. To compensate for high attrition level, often the entry-level positions with this model of income generation is free, and free. So we all know there's no such thing as something for nothing. So when they come in for free, expecting free, ask yourself this question. If your income depends on money being generated on something being sold, how much can you earn on 0% spent? The answer is 0. The high ticket affiliate positions cause a person to invest so much money that they will actually stick with the company through the learning curve or to the point of bankrupt, whichever comes first. The last learning curve with this major market trend is the consistent flow of traffic to websites that actually converts to buyers. There's lots of places out there that sell traffic, but once you get that traffic, will it actually convert to a buyer? Or are they just people that made an agreement to click on links to show interest to make the buyers excited? You got to think about that, folks. It's out there in the market today. Next, we're going to dive into the most secure and in-demand trend in 2016. It surpassed the retail giant of Walmart marketing for products to consumers. That's huge. And that is the shop at home market. This is our most lucrative earning option. And here's why. Here is some major reasons why. When you look at the facts, back in 1944, the rate of cancer was around 1 in 500 people diagnosed. Today, experts say that almost 1 out of 2 people will have some form of cancer diagnosed. The reason we see such high rates? Toxic chemicals in your home and body. It's huge. It's not a joke, folks. This happens all the time. And it's kind of scary to know that household cleaners, laundry soaps, even preservatives in the food that we eat or supplements we purchase from the grocery store daily. Now, I can remember teachers when I was in high school in the early 90s saying how dangerous the food was that we purchased and the things that we use in our everyday life. And the common response to that is just a bunch of hogwash in your head. That's what we thought. It's just a bunch of hogwash in your head. People have always purchased what is on the shelves and it done just fine. When the rates of cancer, diabetes, and fatal diseases are on the rise, higher than ever before in our history, even with our children today, time has proved that this toxic shopping is not just in our heads, but a reality to life. The good news is all this is the good news to all this is back in 1985, a very successful entrepreneur saw a vision for a home shopping service with products made in the USA, chemical and toxic free. Since then, this company has paid out billions of dollars through its referral marketing program. We are not a network marketing company or an affiliate marketing program. There are no hoops to jump through to get paid. Person has the ability to set up shopping accounts and get paid on every order purchased through an account that they set up on a monthly basis. So it's kind of nice, no hoops to jump through. People from all walks of life have enjoyed a lifestyle of work from home, simply transferring the spending dollars that they're already spending now in the stores to the home shopping service. As a preferred member, discounts and shopping bonuses provide not only better value, but a non-toxic home. When the ability is there to get better quality and even save money without even having to drive to the store, this trend has quickly become a major player in our age today. People have earned over $500 in a single month simply helping 8 others to set up shopping accounts and remove the toxic products from the home. Kind of simple, isn't it? It kind of beats having to gather hundreds of customers just to create income. Just the simplicity alone has allowed many families over the years to create a full-time income on part-time efforts, simply saving money and referring solutions. Factories are owned free and clear, set up to produce over $6 billion in annual orders. Last year, over a 1.7 billion was the demand. This is the perfect position to be on a ground floor of a major growth curve as millions of people around the world identify toxic problems with store shopping are not just in the head, but real. Here, there is not a hope to become a billion-dollar giant. We already are. The demand on the rise, over 10 billion on an annual basis within the next 7 years, with or without you or I. That is a huge chunk of pie to grab a piece of when it comes to profits, folks. So now you can see a major way to save money as a consumer or even earn as a home business owner. Click below to begin the journey. And that's where you would click. So at this point in time, we are going to eliminate the screen share. And I want to congratulate you for taking time to have a clear understanding where the money's at from home, to have an understanding which trend is the most lucrative for you to take advantage of. Now at Solutions Will Profit, we do have trends in network marketing and affiliate marketing that you have the option to choose to earn with. But when our whole purpose is to serve the entire masses, we need to have our front runner as the trend that's going to be the most lucrative, the most cost efficient for a person to earn with from the comfort of their home with the least amount of hoops to jump through, so a beginner actually stands a chance. And they really do here because there's live person help. I will be your personal coach. I've worked with some of the best in the industry. In fact, you can do a Google search on the name John Maxwell, and that's my picture with him right there on the wall. When it comes to leadership, I didn't fart around when it come to learning how to lead you to the success that you deserve. I got tired of all the gurus and the fake leaders out there that always have something up their sleeves. When it comes to leadership, I wanted to learn from the very best. So I did. So I hope you enjoyed everything that we've shared with you. And you see a path clearly that you can work with help each step of the way. The investment is risk-free. And if you're not satisfied for any reason, you get 100% of your money back. So that just narrows it down to one thing. There's success to be had if you're willing to work for it. Are you? There's help for you each step of the way. And I highly suggest you come join us. Isn't it your turn to earn? You deserve success.